out. We walked out on Saturday. We drove down and parked far enough. We walked out on Saturday to Bear sandwiches and stuff. But we had stuff stashed in the car and then came back in. We ran into them as we were walking out. Yeah.
You don't mind walking.
No, it's, yeah.
Basically, parked in the back in the first part where we didn't have to pay for parking anymore. Like, it's about 4 or 5 blocks out.
Yes.
And then you had to pay for parking. We were able to find a couple spots. So they sit there. The second day, I took a motorcycle, so that was nice and easy. So,
Yeah.
The nice thing about that spot back over there is
Yes, he's up there, and so is Brian. Up there is.
the nice thing about once you get off the metered spaces is you can space in between. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good. Nice to go.
Why does your hair look white, Brian? Did you age that much while you're out there?
Every time it was brown a week ago. Yeah, well, years ago, when I used to get, I don't get well with everyone I work with, but I did. My hair was kind of like salt and pepper. Every time I got a haircut, like the darker hair was underneath, so they thought I kept getting it, dyed and colored every time I got a haircut. I guess the gray ones underneath, the dark ones now they're all white. Very sad. Is he just online? I think Otis Weave's down there. See Jack there.
Jackson, Kevin.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, this meeting is going to be probably pretty quick and mean about this whole place.
I was just saying, let's see if we can beat our 7-minute record.
Yeah. I'll speak more quickly than I normally do. But then we got to. I have about 7:01, got a quorum, I believe, so you guys ready to kick it off?
Yeah. Sounds
All
good.
right, coming out for tonight's council meeting, and we'll go on the regular agenda. So we can start off with our pledge of allegiance. To the flag of the United States of America,
and which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This meeting is now called to order. In line with the Borough of Seabright Homestead policy of local government and in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act, I wish to advise you that adequate notice of this regular scheduled meeting was sent to the Asbury Park Press and other local newspapers on January 10th, 2022. The easiest date, time, and location of this meeting were provided in the notice. This meeting is open to the public. Roll call. Councilmember Weaver. Herzog.
Here.
Booker.
Here.
Delana.
Here.
Gillard. Lange. And Mayor Fellows present. All right, first up, remarks from the audience. If there's anybody in person or online who'd like to be heard, just please state your name and your address, and you can address the governing body for up to 3 minutes. Would anybody like to be heard? All right, last call. Anybody like to be heard tonight? All right, we'll move on to our consent agenda. Would anybody like to make a motion to approve this consent agenda?
So moved.
All right, Councilmembers Bertzel,
Yes.
Booker,
Yes.
Catalana,
Yes.
and Gillard.
Yes.
All right, the consent agenda has been approved. We are on to individual action under new business. Vouchers in the amount of $88,144.19. Would anybody make a motion to approve this voucher list?
So moved.
Second.
All right, Councilmembers Bertzel,
Yes.
Booker,
Yes.
Catalana,
Yes.
and Gillard.
Yes.
All right, the voucher list has been approved. We are already on to mayor and council comments. So anyone on council like to speak Those are running the meetings.
Mayor, if I may, and I didn't get a chance to chat with Jack, but Jack, I think I left a message on it. We had the issue at 7-Eleven last, I guess it was Saturday night, where one of the employees was assaulted by, an overly inebriated individual, was physically assaulted and he took a bit of a beating in the situation. So, Jack, I'm not sure if you had the opportunity to speak to the chief on it. I got a brief report from him on that, and maybe you might want to, for those who don't know what occurred there, maybe you might want to let folks know kind of what happened, what the status of things is there. It was a pretty scary situation to have employees be assaulted like that. So, if you wouldn't mind giving some words on that.
I spoke with the chief, and I think it'd be better if he directs it. What we want to say.
You want me to do it right now?
Yes, we want.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Saturday night, we had two individuals enter 7-Eleven. They did have some words exchanged with the cashier, at which time the cashier was assaulted. Both of the individuals fled the store. They were tracked by a sheriff's department canine to a residence down the street, where they were both coerced, you said that right, out of the house. Eventually, they were both taken into custody. They were charged with assault, trespassing, disorderly conduct. By our officers, it was a good grab. The canine officers that they had were quick to track them. And it was an unfortunate incident at 7-Eleven. We hope the cashier is doing better. Something happened to them, I'm hoping. Not so that for my guys, it was a good grab. It was quick thinking with the sheriff's department. Probably never would have found him by the time we got there. And we're just hoping that the individual who was assaulted gets better.
Were these local guys?
No, they were not local here. They were staying locally in Seabright at a residence near 7-Eleven.
With an Airbnb?
No, wasn't there. Okay. Family member. But we know who he is. We have the whole story. We have statements. We have everything. There's nothing else we could have done more. And it's unfortunate that this does occur at nighttime in Seabright. Hopefully we get, but it was a good arrest by the officers who responded. If anybody wants more information, they're more than welcome to come down and look at some of the other stuff.
Just, you said the sheriff's door.
Sure, correct.
Thank you.
I want to commend the chief and his team for serving and all that they do, in particular in a situation like this. It's obviously a difficult situation, but a routine operation for our police force. So thank you to the chief and the others who were involved in responding.
Thank you, Chief. Thanks, Jeff.
Just I'll bring on one thing, if I may, I'll just pass off to Chad. You just refresh my memory on the running event out at Sandy Hook, that eight people collapsed in exhaustion.
The final count was 10.
10?
Only 2 were actually transported to the hospital. So it really had nothing to do with Seabright other than we provided mutual aid to it. The Park Service, along with the race coordinators, scheduled an event, didn't plan appropriately, didn't have enough medical assets at it. Didn't have enough medical assets at it, and because of whatever circumstances, so the heat, we got pretty overwhelmed. Those 10 patients came within a period of 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But we were able to handle it. We had pulled 1 additional ambulance from Rock Beach to assist, but between the first aid squad and fire department, we had that issue covered. The day before that, Saturday, this happened on Sunday. Saturday, we also had that bike race coming down, which, correct me if I'm wrong, there was no coordination with that.
Yeah, Bike New York never notified us they were coming to town. Usually they always hire 2, 3, 4 individuals through the intersections and coming off the bridge. I came into town and there was 1,000 bicycles on Ocean Avenue. I called the coordinator and they said, "What do you mean? We notified you, we coordinated, I never spoke to anybody here." She said, "I emailed you, show me the emails." Never had anything from them. So we handled it, and I told her next time I'll put trust across Ocean Avenue. It will not happen again. Can I do that?
You said that,
Can I do that? But we were not notified whatsoever. Absolutely not. When they do notify us, we make them hire to put cops at every intersection, especially come down on Highlands Bridge, because you know how fast they go.
And that event, we had 3 medical aids
Yeah.
regarding that event, so
you say over 1,000 bike rides?
Probably.
at least. That's the number.
Didn't we have a bicyclist hit not too long ago too? Separate event?
Nobody got hit. A lot of people been falling.
We had someone go through a car door.
Yeah, she hit downtown. She hit a car door.
She hit a car, okay. I know somebody, I heard somebody got
For a
hurt.
church.
That's the second time that's happened.
Yeah.
I've seen that, something a couple of years ago too. People getting out of an Uber and at the light, and they run right into the door.
Was it mostly overheating or was it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Chief.
Thanks.
Chief. That's all I have, man.
Thanks, Jack, I appreciate it. Anyone else have any comments?
Right, I'll just do a quick beach one. Another successful year in the books. Thank you for everybody in the department for a great year. It's a big operation, and Don and the crew make it look easy. They operate at a high level. The only quick thing I have is we're wearing thin on the beach, especially in South Beach by the village, and a little bit by north. It's all the way to the dunes. We have the DEP and the Army Corps of Engineers coming on Thursday to do an inspection, so I'm hoping they might be able to help us out with something, replenishment or money.
Joe, do you have any updates on the Army Corps visit on Thursday?
Yes. Chris and I have both been in contact with the DEP. They're going to notify us when they have boots on our beach, and we're going to meet with them and take them to the problem areas. So they agreed to meet with us when they're here. I don't quite know if they started in Manasquan or Sandy Hook, but it's over a few days, and they were gracious and said they will call us and we will meet them and show them our problem areas. So we were pretty thankful for that. We'll have a resolution for the next meeting asking the Army Corps to reconsider or do a beach replenishment program, and then we will make application for sand scraping to push some sand back up, but that in no way is going to solve the problem. That will mitigate the damage to the dunes.
What day will they be here?
Thursday.
We don't know. They're going to call us and let us know. They have both my cell phone and Chris Viper's cell phone, so they're going to notify us, and we said we would meet them and show them the problem areas.
Is there any way we can maybe get them, well, speaking of the chief earlier with the drone, can we maybe get them some drone footage while they're here and just kind of do a sweep down the whole beach?
Yeah, whatever you need. I would think they would have their own drone, but we can, obviously, John Harris will be here on Thursday, so we'll be available.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're going to take them on foot to show them problem areas, but, it might be good to give them a whole scan of the entire thing to show them the whole beach. Because I know there are areas that some of us aren't aware of that are problematic as well, so.
And
Thanks, Joe.
That's all I got.
All right, thanks, man.
I just want to say thank you to DPW. You guys are doing a great job this summer. Being a man down for half the summer is a big deal, and they did a great job keeping the beach and the town clean, even against the opposing odds of the beach attendees that don't clean up after themselves. So, but they've been doing a great job, and I just want to say thank you for them. They are going to start pulling stuff off the beach. If you haven't noticed it already, they've started doing that. Pulling the beach mats out, and the garbage cans are up. I'm not sure how long they're going to keep the garbage cans up on the east side of the seawall due to the weather issues, but I'm going to try and get them to keep them there as long as they can. So we'll see what happens there. But they should start taking the lockers off the beach soon as well. And they'll be moving into the parking lot over here on the right. So If you still have your stuff in the lockers, you'll still be able to get to it. It just may take you a while to figure out where they are. Other than that, thank you.
That sounds good. And I've only got two quick ones. One is just a reminder that we do still have a scheduled town hall meeting on Monday, October 3rd for a school regionalization. It'll be at 7 p.m. So it's one in a series. And then also I spoke with John and Joe and the rest of the gang about the upcoming 10th anniversary of Sandy. John has the actual physical invitations for both the morning private one at the beach pavilion and the public one at the firehouse meeting at 4 o'clock. That's Saturday the 9th. So Joe's still compiling the actual list of invitees, and then of course the afternoon, which we hope to public anyway. But we should go distribute those invitations, public notice, sometime in the next week or so. So again, that'll be on October 29th. Aside from that, I'd say progress, and also that we do not have an executive session. So thanks to everyone.
Mayor, just real quick, Joe had forwarded over to me. I don't know if folks have been following the news as it pertains to the state health insurance plan. School districts and other public entities are bracing for a 20% plus in some cases increase in 1 year to the state health insurance premiums that we pay. The county government under Director Arno are bringing in interested parties from the municipalities to look at the possibility of other options. Some of the health insurance funds that are available, which are kind of like GIFs, but for health insurance, basically offering that as kind of a shared service, or under the shared service leadership of the county. So that's what we're trying to go to that. That's a pretty healthy increase for anybody. We will arrive. I believe Joe will try to go as well. We'll try to get some information, see what's available there, and to try to monitor that, because that could be a pretty, hefty spike to that line item. So we're looking at the options and the information that'll be on Friday, and I and Joe will report back what we find.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Anybody else? No, thanks guys for coming out to this brief but important council meeting tonight. And that being said, would anybody make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Right, Councilmember Burlow,
Yes.
Booker,
Yes.
Alano,
Yes.
Gillen.
Yes.